Olam Chesed Yibaneh, writes the psalmist, we must build our world from loving kindness. The world is a big place. There are gaps between what is right and what is. Sometimes these gaps feel closer together, such as in the news around George Floyd's murderer being sentenced to serve time behind bars. And also, here in Ontario, on the pressure on Queen's Park to introduce paid sick leave again. But sometimes those gaps feel wider and unbridgeable. In conversations around the vaccine rollout in the global south, where new variants are bringing hardship and devastation, we feel the need to try to do something to lessen the suffering. One of my honors is to serve as the co-chair for the World Union of Progressive Judaism's upcoming Connections Conference, which launches in mid-May, just after Shavuot. It is the first World Union Connections gathering in 4 years, and its first online conference. When our member Carol Sterling, chair of the World Union, asked me to help with the planning of the conference, I was excited at the opportunity to travel to Jerusalem, to Beit Shmuel, once again to see my friends in Israel. But instead, I'll be taking a trip like Rabbi Nachman of Bratslav teaches about, creating a virtual Jerusalem. There, I will see friends and members of our global Jewish family from around the world. I'll have a chance to preserve tradition through pickle making with Rabbi What's the Dill, and learn how to make kosher chili crab with Rosita from Singapore. I'll be able to schmooze at the Wonder Bar area and hear some of the freshest new Jewish music in our movement. In addition, I'm honored to be able to learn from dynamic speakers and teachers like Rabbi Yael Splansky, who is moderating one of our keynote events with Professor Steven Pinker and Adam Azari. I will have the chance to participate in a keynote with a National Geographic level video on the environment with Rabbi Sergio Bergman, the new World Union president and the former Minister of the Environment for the government of Argentina, and also to learn with the first Reform rabbi in the Knesset in the Israeli parliament, Rabbi Gilad Kariv. I recently learned that one of the keynotes will be announcing a new initiative to bring healing to parts of our world greatly in need of support and care, and I look forward to learning more about what I can do to bring healing to our world at the conference. Our huge and interconnected Jewish world is built on love. Come, learn, and study the diversity of our movement, and see how that diversity builds a more caring world together. And I want to say a special thank you to Rabbi Splansky, Tema Smith, Carol Sterling, Cantor Rosen, Kalman Green, Daniel Abramson, Les Rothschild, Rabbi Glickman, Rabbi Tepper, Abigail Carpenter-Winch, Anne Rosenfield, and so many more in our community who have helped in small and large ways make this global gathering take place and help build our world from loving kindness.